What's up, everybody? I'm back again. Like I said, people, I'm going to eventually lead you to where I am at today in my fitness world, okay, people? But just bear with me, people. Like I said, I'm new to this, and I'm going to be making mistakes here and there, you know what I mean? But eventually I will catch on. But first and foremost, I want to reach out to all the people that's been tuning in to my channel. I really appreciate you guys, man. You know what I mean? And I promise this in the future, I will bring you some good stories and bring you some heat. You know what I mean? And we could touch on any topic, But I just want to, how should I say, remind you guys. You know what I mean? I'm all about fitness and becoming that best version of yourself, physically, mentally, and spiritually. I've been through a lot of people, and I could reach out and assist people that are going through the struggle because I've learned to overcome my obstacles. And like I said, I came from the trenches, people. I mean, really, really from the trenches, the ghetto. You know what I mean? From being homeless, everything, anything you could think of. Me, I mean, strung out on dope, everything. I mean, everything. People going through the penitentiary. You know what I mean? And one thing, I will keep it real with you. I will never claim that I am a YA baby because I'm not. I'm county born and state raised. Back in my time, in the 90s and 80s, that shit was turned up, my boy. I'm apologize for saying my boy because I really don't know who's viewing my video, but it's just a figure of speech. But anyways, people, yeah, back in the day in that county jail, 9500, for those of you that know, that was a motherfucking war zone, baby. I won't get into that later on in time. I will, though, man. It was off the hook, people. But anyways, yeah, like I said, so what I'm gonna do with you guys today is I'm gonna go on a quick little fast forward because we left off of where I got actually became part of my hood. So, I'm going to go on fast forward and shit just a little bit, you know what I mean? Because if we sit here and I try to explain my whole life, it'd probably bore you guys. I've been through some shit, though. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, I find it interesting. There's a few other people that find it interesting what I've been through in my life as well. But, you guys may not want to touch on that topic too much. I understand that and I respect that. So anyways, I'm going to fast forward, So I'm in. The reindeer games began, people. Okay. For those of you that know, I'm not going to get into too much detail, but that's where shit started getting active. Okay. And with activeness comes consequences. A lot of times when we're young and we're that Mashika warrior, that all out motherfucker that just wants to be gung ho, we don't think. We react on our thoughts right away. You know what I mean? We go with instinct. And sometimes it's not our best choice in life, because it will land us in places that we shouldn't be, or put us in places for a good amount of time that'll keep us from our family. And you guys know what I'm talking about is, locked up, and then you go through the regret. Some of us do, but, I'm going to keep it real with you. Back in the day, to me, going through the system was like a big fucking party to me. I didn't really think nothing of it, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I was fucked up mentally. And now I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm on my best motherfucking A game that you could think of. But yeah, anyways, people, so like I said in the past videos, man, if you guys got anything that you want to touch on, to talk about, don't hesitate to leave me a message. You know what I mean? Leave me a comment. Because right now, as I'm growing, I'm able to go through all your guys' comments, and you can shoot me either through YouTube or through my IG, you know what I mean? IG, I'm always on IG because that's where I keep track of my team members. And just in case if you don't know, I have team members all around the world that, they when they signed on with me, they were all broken, but now they found themselves and they're on top of their A game. As a matter of fact, one of my guys, I'm going to be posting him up on Tuesday. It's a progress picture of him. Nothing but body weight workouts that I've done for him. He has amazing results. But yeah, so back to what I was saying. I'm jumping around here, and I do recognize that shit. But, it's just like I said, I'm new to this stuff, so just bear with me, people. But yeah, so, I got caught up in the reindeer games, you know what I mean? And everybody knows what comes along with that stuff, you know what I mean? Gang banging is a motherfucking thing, you know what I mean? Back then, that was the way to go. You know what I mean? you were well respected, you were feared. You know what I mean? Whether you could take that as a good thing or a bad thing, coming from my through my eyes, I felt like if I was walking around with an S on my chest. You know, so it was good. It taught me a lot because throughout that growth in my neighborhood, in surrounding neighborhoods, I learned to meet and go to battle with a lot of real ones, you know, and then you with them going through that battle with these real ones, you find out who the fake motherfuckers are around you, you know. So eventually, through time, over time, you tend to weed them out. You weed them out because you don't want to be surrounded by someone that isn't going to have your back to the fullest, you know. So it happens to everybody. It happens to the best of us. You know, ain't nobody had this perfect motherfucking ghetto life that a lot of people like to claim behind them walls. And you know who I'm talking about. You people in there, ones that talk that good talk and have this, and that, but yet you want a sopa. You know what I'm talking about. The real ones know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of sharks out there, baby. But anyways, people. So yeah, I just wanted to fast forward on that. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and go through my whole lifestyle, my whole everything that I brought up, because we would be sitting here forever doing this shit. Because I've been through a lot, people. But anyways, like I said, with the reindeer games came incarceration, hustling. Every day was a hustle out there serving. I never really did curb serving, but I was doing my part, I should say. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it very safe to say what I did. You know what I mean? I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna pull my motherfucking covers like some people tend to do on this YouTube stuff, man. What you guys call that? Whatever that is, YouTube yada, whatever that is. But anyways, yeah. So it landed me, you know, doing time. You know what I mean? And then once I found out, you know, got that taste of doing time, it was like I said, it was like a big fucking party to me. You know what I mean? That was another way of making money for me. And for those of you that know, you know what I mean? I'm not going to get into detail because where I come from, that's telling. You know what I mean? I'm not going to tell how I was making my money in there. But like I said, those of you that can relate to what I'm talking about know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, I ended up doing my little, like I said, and I'm saying wine old time because there's homies that get broken off with 50, 60 years. You know what I mean? I never had anything like 16 months or like that. My time's always been this last little fucking thing that they caught me up with some bullshit. These fools were trying to give me 7 years. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, I'm cool, you know. But yeah, but anyways, you know. So that's just another little glimpse of my lifestyle growing up, people. And like I said, you know what I mean? Just bear with me and message me, leave some comments, and that way I could touch on topics. Because right now, I'm just shooting from the hips, people. This shit's rolling right off my tongue. It's not rehearsed or nothing. Ain't nothing going to be edited here. So when you see me make like I just did now, make a mistake here, is because I'm freestyling, baby. You know what I mean? I'm not practicing what I'm preaching. I'm just fucking spitting what I've experienced in my life through my head and what I remember. So keep in mind, people, like I said, just be patient, man. I appreciate every last one of you guys. And there's a couple of my homies I'm going to be giving some shout outs to. You guys know who you are, but I'm waiting for the right time in my story where I explain my storytelling, my upbringing. That's when I will bring you guys in, you know what I mean? Because I feel that's where you guys are going to fit in the best. Don't ever think I forget about any of my homies. Fuck no, I never will. Especially even not only my homies, just camaradas that I've done time with. I've met some really good camaradas from all parts of California. Really, some really, really good gente people. And that's another thing what I would like to say too, you know what I mean? How these people, they created that division down here with the North and South thing. It's nothing like what these people are portraying out there. And the reason why our youngsters are gravitating to that shit is because the people speaking on Instagram and on YouTube right now, they have a voice and these youngsters are hearing them. You know, really, it's false information, man. You got to do your homework before you go thinking bad about our people. Those are our people up there, people. You know what I mean? I say that a lot too. Our people. But anyways, you know what I'm talking about. Like I said, this is uncut and unfiltered, baby. Baby, like I've always said, uncut and unfiltered. You might get a little laugh with that one. I got a little tongue tied. It's all good though, people. I keep this motherfucking shit 100. I don't sugarcoat nothing. No additives, no preservatives. This is the real deal. This is me coming from my motherfucking heart, from my memory to you. Well, anyways, people, with that being said, get up and get yours. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and put that notification bell on all, and share this video or my other videos with your camaradas, your homies, your boys, whatever you call them. Share it. Let's get this fucking channel going, people. Let's do this.